creature hides in the water with Marius. Okay. Take a sip of some water. Good eye. Adjust my stats for a minute. I could put it all into attack speed for these. Okay, let's go in.
Step closer,
I'm dark.
godlike.
I hear something. Oh, I'm gonna go rummage around your house first. Oh my goodness. Okay. Adra, nice. Just stealing stuff. No outlaw things here, I guess. Renid's dream journal. Another restless night. I watched people scream, flee, and die as a mountain toppled over and buried them. Overhead, the great tree spread out its branches to eclipse the very stars. Its bark a dizzying array of colors. The dreams are getting stronger, but not clearer. Whose soul am I detecting? Why is my sight blurred when I try and focus on it? When last I had this dream, it augured the death of my village by maddening blight. What is the dream trying to tell me now? I do not understand. Maybe I'm not meant to. Maybe it's for someone else. Okay. Oh. Shit. Oh, there's a note here. Petition from the Claviger. Renid, my people told me what happened to your village, or at least what they understand of it. First, allow me to offer my sympathies. The wilderness is unforgiving, mysterious, and perhaps worst of all, unapologetic. Second, I invite you to reside in Paradise for as long as you will have us. Your needs will be taken care of. Ask me. All we ask is, in return, is to make use of your talents as a watcher. Whenever you're ready for a new beginning, the gates of Paradise will be open to you. Yours, Claviger Emond. Alright.
If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
This is giving me the shakes. Right, maybe I'll stand outside.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
I died and returned. You tell me, watcher. I've been hearing voices while we always together. I died and returned. You're supposed to give me a clean bill of health.
Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Clutch your head, something feels strange.
Say the words. You didn't come all this way just to linger on the threshold.
I stand on the shore between the here and beyond.
I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
I dip my toe in the bottomless
The
depths.
lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Okay.
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices. Echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
I don't understand what happened. You're telling me I'm tingling all over? You seemed distant from a moment there. Did you really hear the voice in my head just now?
Only echoes. The whisper of a crying child. An animal pacing its cage. I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
Okay.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
Voice in my head?
I can say much, but that thing, whatever it is, eludes me. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power.
Give
Your
me the
soul,
power.
it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
Is that the voice? Like the sound of that, can you remove it?
One cannot remove something so deeply entwined with their nature. Not entirely.
Deny the heart. Air is not air.
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
Which one of the gods did this to me?
I cannot say. The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one? And why? They always sign their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
So I'm healthy but cursed and alone.
Better luck in your next life. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Adra, commune with it. Adra has a strong link to the beyond.
Adra?
Adra holds the path between this life and the next, a conduit for souls all around Aora. Through Adra, a soul may find its way back to the wheel, to be born again. But the Adra here, in the living lands, is different, insular. It connects only to itself, twisting vines, essence warping into essence.
Alright, thanks for the advice. Let's get out of
Before
here.
we close, have you any final questions?
No further questions.
Safe travels, godlike. and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Did you get any of that?
Hey, hold up.
Sounded like a hot breeze to me.
Nice.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Alright, return the ambassador. Good on that. Alright, that's nice. Can I have 4 people in my group? That's weird. I reset the points. Shit, I need to take a thing here first. Hang on a minute. I'll take this still. Go over here and take... one... Crafting upgrade materials cost 25% less. Crafting upgrade materials. I can craft upgrade materials? Alright, do I have 3 points left? Right. Okay. Oh shit, I needed to do that. 7 penalty, and let's leave that where it is. Action speed goes up by 6%. Attack speed only goes up by 4. Dexterity. Read a constitution already. 3 there. 3 there. 3 there. 3 there. 20%. 3. 8. Alright, yes, I guess. I don't know. This is probably messing me up, but I have enough money to change it again. I should have so blocking. I should have take a picture of that just in case so I can change it back. Alright, we need 2 more of those. The main reason I went into here was for the map. And we'll head up to this area. And we'll head over here to this. Alright. Let's see how fast this is now. We still need to find the 2 last pieces for the Wotico statue. Oh shit, a bear! Oh shit, you are really good at that.
That was fun.
Oh, that right. There we go. I want a business.
Let's go. Here we go.
Oh, what the? Oh my goodness. 567, nice. Can you stop aiming for me? Thank you. How much is my attack speed on this?
Another win. But who's counting?
I think I'm gonna get the attack speed up to 10 points into it and then change to something else.
A lot of explorers end
Balls.
up dead. But, hey, they're not you.
That is true.
Unseen, unheard.
Alright, exploded the other dude. Oh, I don't know where he was at.
To the right.
Somebody make it up. Oh my gosh, they made it up. Right between his legs. Incredible. I went too far away for that one. The quest for the Wodica pieces said that I could like ask around or something for that, but I don't know where.
Arms up. Oh no.
Oh, cabbage. There. Alright. So, quest, Totem of the Rightful Ruler. Find the broken crown jewel. This golden crown stolen gem can be found in the Emporium. Where is that? The Emporium. Oops. Northern Paradise. And is in front right there? Oh no, that's that. But that's Sans' endpoint. I suppose it's in there somewhere. In the Emporium. And then, what was the other one? On the golden scale of justice, overlooking booths where goods are sold. This balcony leads to orders hold. Orders hold. I'm assuming that's Salvador's Landing. Right here? Where orders are held? Or is there a name somewhere in here that I can see? Market districts. It could be somewhere around here, maybe. Okay. We'll go search for those here in a second. Oh.
One thing you could say about ogres, they rarely do sneak attacks. I shouldn't need to tell you that ogres are dangerous. Just look at that one.
I haven't seen him yet, but thanks for warning me.
Oh, tiresome. Stay. Hey! Over here!
Need a lot more energy than I thought. Maybe fire damage, shot damage. That headshot. That was too easy.
Another down.
Ogre blood, nice. AIDS. Anything else over here we need? That. Wait a minute, 7 bringers. Or strivings. Oops. On game. Cloning enemy gives you 15% move speed for 10 seconds, critical hit chance plus 5. Interesting. Can I get up there? Is there a way? Was there nothing? Oh man. Alright. On our way to one of the final missions out here in the wilds.
Come and get me. Stay. Let's see what you got.
I was here before. What do I need? Oh, I didn't keep going, that's right. I went here and then just went back.
If you look, you could see Fort Northreach from here.
No. Too soon.
If you traveled weeks to see him, you can wait a few more days. The Temple of Aethys is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Land suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow, either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed.
Are you two done?
Why do you give a fuck? Oh shit. Oh shoot. Oh drat. Haha.
Idiot. You do not recognize your Emperor's favorite dignitary? If you are smart, you will have her relieved. She is terrible at her job, I say.
You're out here and not in there. Kaiwa, I'd say she's doing fine. But about enough of this, I'll take it under advisement.
Hikara. So you will do nothing, just like your friend here.
Will you give it a rest?
You're at Orphric's request.
The boy made it back to the embassy. I half expected him to kick off on the way there.
He was badly injured and grieving his brother's wounds. I say it is good news.
Sure. Until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying for his mum.
Here, Walter, are you? You will let me through now?
Right. Of course. Absolutely. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard. And Envoy, thanks. I know Offreak will appreciate you looking into this.
I want to do the same.
Yeah, well, you're not just anyone. You're a friend of the Emperor, and that means something. Hey, good luck out there.
Can I talk to you?
Who did... To think I traveled all the way from the archipelago to be stuck at the door.
I wanted to get the main reason I was here out of the way, and then see what they were talking about with the temple. But it doesn't let you ask about that after asking about the main thing, I guess. Okay, we're in a dungeon. It's nice to be in a dungeon. In this dungeon.
That did it. The door's open.
Who woke
Fighter.
up the sleeping skeleton?
Now we know why the expedition team abandoned that puzzle.
Who's ready for more?
Anything in here? Look at verses. Anything else? Aenung, the bright star, spoke, and her voice was like a clarion cry, calling his soul forth, he knew her for the right hand of the shining god and was afraid. O wanderer, hear me, she spoke. You are known to us, and your deeds put you far from salvation. And he wept, for he knew that his sins lay bare before this great illumination. Then Sargamus spoke, and his voice swept forth with the heat and force of the bright day's sun. Weep not, for the child of light has forgiveness even for you, if you will embrace him. Harmke, was that up there? Or I don't know. No, before them. Then resolved to save himself and asked what he must do. And Modagund spoke. Maybe using the same names, I don't know. Her voice was like the songbird's final hymn, bidding farewell to the day's light. What darkness lies within you, you must cast into his light. Your sins will be burned from you until you are newly formed, reborn into his keeping. So spoke Modgund, but Aednung warned him, saying, You have walked all these years in the darkness and must now return. You will find the path like treading fire, and at every step you will be tempted to turn away. But no harm will come to you if you keep your faith. Alright. And the freaking names in this game. I am awful. All of that. Grenades. Hell yeah. Any more?
Gods. Never seen anything like it.
Views like this remind me why I came to the Living Lands in the first place.
Something stirs here.
Tripwire's broken. I bet Offreak's people came through here.
Well, I can craft more things. How do I craft stuff? At camp? I need to check that out,
Look
I
at
guess.
that statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here? Gods. No one knew that was down here.
Rituals, whispers of searing light.
Zarb's ahead. Suggest going around them. But we can fight if you're feeling itchy. Quiet, Nimdut. Stop it! Here we go.
Hey. More coin. Never hurts.
Take him down. You're
I was
mine
trying to
now.
assassinate him and it didn't work.
Nice job, everyone.
Alright. Carluda? Is that? I don't know. I can find no more use to put my talents in our pitiless land, so I must go. The water freezes. I create art from it. The water melts, my art dissolves. The water freezes again. This cycle once brought me peace. I looked upon my work and was comforted by its impermanence. And in the impermanence of all things, I took comfort in Rimgrand's promise of the end. But even the ice carver is not impervious to the cold, and the new wind that blows from the north, from Ukezo, from the cracks in the in-between, fills me to my bones. There is something wrong in the world. Luda, and not even your bright smile can set this cycle to rights. I head to the living lands. What the hell is going on with me today? The vitality that fled my art is gathering there, condensing. Now a new chill rises in the land. A great conflict is coming, and our master will need his harbingers at his side. If Vatnir returns, tell him to come. But my love, I beg you, do not follow us. To serve our God most faithfully, I must believe you're still alive. Okay. I'm over encumbered with that? Okay. Let me get rid of some stuff here. Transmogrify, what does that do? Oops. Oh. Just lets me look nice, I guess. Ah, can't do anything with those. That's annoying. Okay, so I can't climb up there. I'll have to go around this way instead. Ouch. Who shot me?
Hold it together, kid. We're nearly there.
Daily affirmation is a focus and efficiency. All errors can be reforged into lessons. Bidon rebuilt himself from ruin. No setback is insurmountable. Not even death itself, so long as the soul is dedicated to the task. Work hard, work well. Abaddon demands only honest labor and forthright service. All errors can be reforged if your first intentions are pure. All ignorance can be reforged into knowledge. Master your craft, excel at what you have been trusted to do. Do not offend your teacher by remaining a student forever. Each generation must forge successors. Teach your trade to all who are willing to learn, and in doing so, multiply the fruits of your knowledge. All difficulties can be reforged into triumphs. Meet strife with humility and acceptance. Let adversity temper the ingot of your will, and you will never shatter. Embrace your station. Fulfill the duties of your rank, and meddle not in the affairs of your betters. All guilds fail at their weakest link. All loss can be reforged into strength. Profitable work heals all emptiness. So long as you have the tools of your trade, you will always be able to forge wealth anew. Value the works of others, and they will value your works in return. Share the harvest with the hungry, and your tools with the destitute. All souls can be reforged into whatever we will. Hard work is not exclusive to life. Death is no time for complacency. Commit yourself to excellence in this cycle and the next.
You're not my brother.
Where's this guy's alive? But
I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead? Is this the Beyond Spirit? Have you come to take me to Garlowain's side?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair.
Chimerius, we can't let this kid die. Virgin, can you help him? It's what?
Not with that. No. Oh, you mean healing him?
I've got stick prickle balm for the pain, but other than that, not much else I can do.
Sorry, I'm all out of potions. I don't know any healing magic either.
Magic? I had to learn some magic, but only the kind that explodes. I don't want to explode. Please help me.
Toughen up, kid. I'm not wasting my supplies on you. Alright, we'll use green touch.
Oh, that's the creepiest sensation I ever felt in my life. Like vines were growing all through me.
If it works, don't question it. And look, your wounds are closing up already.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down here?
I'm an apparition you never saw.
No. I know who you are. That means Offreak must have made it back to the city. And he sent the Emperor's fucking envoy. Damn. Am I ever glad to meet you?
Focus. The Free Expeditions Corps. Where are they?
Right. Those assholes. They went on without me after I got hurt. We'll come back for you once we've got the relic, Admin. Honest. Oh, shit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell Offreak how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog bone if you ask me. He's probably still down there, fiddling with the statue. You must have seen it on your way in.
I'll go speak with this Oracle then.
He'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradise.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Promise, I'll take it slow. Hey, Envoy, for what it's worth, I really thought I was gonna die down here.
Awkwardly clear his throat. Well, anyway, I should go.
Right, yeah. You got those assholes to save and everything. I hope they're better off than I was.
Seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one of the honest girls will too.
He's gonna have a hard time getting out of here, but at least we gave him a fighting chance.
So, the kid said the expedition team went deeper, looking for the Oracle.
I imagine the Oracle has something to do with that creepy statue we saw before. Maybe we should take a look.
Puddles don't count. The living lands do not exist, but certainly there is an island. Certainly there are valleys. There are rivers, lakes, and mountains. There are trees and fungi in abundance. Taken together, do these not constitute the living lands? I will concede that they constitute the description of a continent, that this continent lies north of the equator, and that this continent is equidistant from Adir and Rete. I will concede that this continent is real so long as you and I walk upon it. What the hell? We call this island the Living Lands, but the Living Lands is merely a descriptor of its attributes. A list of attributes does not alone make up a place. I believe that for a place to become real, it must have a name. For a name to be real, it must have a history. History confers meaning, and meaning is given to a name by its namer. But the Living Lands cannot be this island's name, because I have traveled its breadths, climbed its peaks, and delved it countless depths. I have discovered that the Living Lands has no namer at all. Unless the words we use to describe this continent, the Living Lands, were given to us by the godless. Unless these words have meaning, only they could comprehend. Unless these words have a history, only they could know. And the necessity, the thisness of this place was lost with them. Dude, these words that I don't use in my day-to-day. We're about to get into a huge fight with all the stuff we're finding. I'm up to 11 potions, which normally means I need to use them soon. Inquisitor's request. Captain Jada. The relic you seek is but one of the many thorns in the rotten heart of this land. Claim it for Adir, and should its efficacy be confirmed, you will be appropriately rewarded. Inquisitor Ludwig.
If Ludwig's after this relic, we might be on the right track.
Oh my gosh, look at this stuff.
Someone's up ahead. Keep your eyes open.
Wow. That ain't no statue, that's a freaking mech. Something.
Brother, Kennedy. Come, stand in the light.
Hello.
Let me look at you.
Whoa. That's what I should be saying to you, dude. There's lovers and stuff all over the place. It's madness. I'm gonna look around here before I talk to that guy. Some notes. Letter to Star Goodness. It has been said, it has been some time since your last correspondence, and I do hope that you are still well. Have the materials and spare equipment from the lab proven reliable? You know how temperamental and finicky old equipment gets. I swear these machines have souls of their own. But I digress. I look forward to hearing the latest news about your progress. I have no doubt that the completion of your project will change the world. And knowing you, it will certainly be for the better. That I have had a part to play in this fills me with a deep joy and satisfaction. Perhaps one day they shall write about us. I can see it now. The Oracle and the Visionary. A titillating tale of two thinkers and their thoroughly thought-provoking theories. On second thought, perhaps simply the Oracle and the Visionary will suffice. Eagerly awaiting your response, your friend, Vidor. Yes, it is good that I forgot to send this after it dried. Olrask would be very cross with me if I did not relay once more that he is, and I quote, rather looking forward to giving Sargemus's oversized animat a proper thrashing if he ever gets it functional. Oh, that Olrask. Until next time, my friend. Oh shit. Don't do that. Do that again.
Leave those be. They protect my... Touch the generators.
Whoops. Yo, I'm sorry, dude. He is gone, but he is still with me. What form should a reliquary take that is fit to hold the splinter? Were I in high crown still, I would petition the church for ivory, gems, and gold. For this remnant of his holy body is worth all the wealth of the empire and more. Being as I am sequestered here, I will make do, instead, with the wealth of the land, granite from the tallest peaks, clay from the fertile riverbeds, and trunks from the most aged trees. I must work without ceasing until it is done. The memory of my lord cannot endure delay. He is beginning to take shape. I thought at first a sanctuary would be appropriate, a temple within this temple of the godless. But when I prayed over my plans for the building's construction, I received a vision of Eothas's Titan, as it had existed in its time. A body of strange flesh and bone, hundreds of feet tall, astride the land with the Pantheon at his side, facing down the forces of chaos like 11 colossal ships of the line. What crises manifested them and inspired them to act? I know not, but I shall remake him as he was in my own fashion. He is complete. But the statue I have made is inert, lifeless, dull. The work of my hands does not dignify the splinter. There is something deficient in it, and in me. I must destroy it and begin again. He is made anew. His effigy is formed from granite, clay, and wood, still, but they shelter now a precious Adricore. It glimmers even in the low light of this cavern's ceaseless evenings. He brings the dawn to this penumbral place as light of his attention once brought to my soul. In the Empire, they celebrate spring dawn today, and they would have prior to the Saints' War, I wonder. Or they would have prior to the Saints' War, I wonder. What if him remains in the beyond after his desolation at Ukezo? I long to be with him again. What if I did not have to wonder? Okay. That's just gonna be an... Alright, let me go talk to him, because it seems like these... If I go around these areas, I need to... turn on the generators or something. Hello.
It has been too long. I had feared I was the last of us, but you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargemus, servant of the once shining god, he whose light has lately dimmed. What brings you to this sacred space?
I heard there was a temple of Theos. I'm looking for an expedition of my countrymen. They pass this
An
way?
expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
Right. Maps, ropes, pitons, rugged boots, water for days, people down here looking for stuff.
I am familiar with the concept, tomb raiding and the like. What troubles me is why they would come here. These ruins are not so different from the many others on this island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Aethys we stand before, it is the work of my own hands. They could not hope to move it. Do you know what their purpose is here?
You're searching for a relic you're rumored to keep here.
Ah, the splinter of Aethys. I suppose it was too much to hope they were here to examine these exquisite ruins. Truly, it is their loss.
If we keep the relic, I might find them there.
It rests in a shrine deep within this temple complex, beyond the reach of looters, visitors, or indeed, myself. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded, and others are infested with all manner of creatures. Although, perhaps you might assist me with that.
Right. Here it comes.
You see, this construction beside us is no mere statue, but a reliquary I have built to house the splinter of Aethys in its appropriate grandeur. It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. But I can no longer reach the relic on my own. Return it to me, and who knows, perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way.
I'll be back before you can say 10 praise Eothesis.
I am most grateful. Oh, and please refrain from touching my statue or devices. May light
Do the relic. Okay. Where this was.
The bridge is out, but that looks like the way to the relic. This reminds me of the Strangle.
This clay tablet is inscribed with a flowing vertical script in a language you've never seen before. Okay. Okay. But that puzzle was gonna be different. Oh my gosh, how many freaking books, my dude?
Keep quiet. Stop it! Right to the front. Glad that's it.
Prologue book. The writing in this tome is dense and spidery, and it advances across the page at a sprint, as if its author's pen had been enchanted with a spell for celerity. Celerity? Whatever muse ensorcelled. Will never be revealed. However, for the book's fragile pages swiftly disintegrate in your hands. Man, these freaking stories. Alright, I'm gonna skip all of this, maybe. I'll just... like this. Go down there. Journal. Like this. Insects. Plants. Alright, just like that. I gotta run to the bathroom, so I'll leave it like that for a second. Alright. These are so freaking long. Okay. Can I climb up there or something? I don't think so. Huge for it to not do anything. Statue schematics. This drawing details plans for the creation of a large statue powered by essence. The essence is intended to be injected into the statue by an array of enigmatic devices where such a vast store of essence might come from. And what a statue could do with it is unclear. Okay. Hey, get some heals here. Is this still killing my essence? No, it's not. Okay.
Never knew there were little houses down here. Then again, I never needed to come down here before, so there's that.
Of the pilgrim. I hope that in coming to this place, standing before the splinter and turning my mind to prayer, that I would feel something, that I would experience the solace the other godlikes speak of. The state that they call grace, but my dreams remain as silent as this eerie godless tomb, and I am ashamed to feel so lonesome and bereft. To truly love the gods is to be faithful to the void, that is what the oracle tells me. If I look outside of myself to the here and now, for that which I desire, that I will always remain unsatisfied. I must go down into myself, into the still, wide emptiness, to discover that I already have everything I need. The many voices of wail I wish would whisper in my ear, even had I heard them, they would not be evidence of their love. That evidence persists already in my soul, in the void to which I have not been true. And it has from the moment they plucked my soul from the wheel and gave it unto my body to be born. It is the chime. The chime is the evidence of their love, and if it is all that I ever have of them, then I should fall to my knees in gratitude, for it is more than most kith will get. But to know the solace that I seek, then I must give up any desire for their love and learn to love the void. That one didn't, like, I wasn't able to take that for some reason. I don't understand. Maybe because I already have one of those books? Water beetles.
For you!
What is this? Water beetle gone. 213 beautiful, beautiful shots.
I was just getting warmed up.
Oh. Oh. Can I climb up there somehow? Is there a way in through here? Something up there, though. Interesting. Okay.
Nuts. What are we dealing with here?
Thorns beside violets, essence twisted out of shape.
No skeletons in there. How am I? Oh, I can climb up this. All right, I'm up here now. I don't know what that did.
A pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
Consecration prayer. With this leaving of his precious body, we commemorate our most glorious God with all his saints. Let us commend ourselves and one another and our whole life to Athos. The Dawn Treader. For this holy house and for those who enter it with faith, reverence, and the fear of our God, we consecrate this temple in his name. Eothas, have mercy on our souls. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with the pronunciation right now.
If it weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kinda nice. There's the relic. It can't be as easy as just grabbing it, can it?
Right. I haven't been in a lot of ancient ruins, but you don't have to be an expert tomb to think this.
No one said anything about tiny spaces.
Right behind you. Let's go. This one's mine.
Interesting that even ancient ruins have the same locking mechanism. So I'm looking for another one of those. That one was easy to find.
A false item. It waits.
Something's moving in the main chamber. We better get this. Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
Somehow out here?
Watch yourselves.
Huh. Careless Executioner. Oh my gosh, we have a boss fight. We're not supposed to be boss fight like. You died really quickly. Fucking priest. Bye. am I missing that? I guess because he's not spawned yet or something? Or...
Left.
Oh, that was not good enough.
Ready for more. That ought to be all of them, right?
Maybe the rocks falling have given me a new way out over that way. Behind us. Hopefully. Continue searching for the Adarian expedition. Really water.
We too.
Okay.
The way out must have flooded during that earthquake. Blessed ruins.
Well, better a flood than a cave-in.
See anything in there? See something there though. Nice. Ooh, I've got 14 health potions now. Alright. I think that's everything I was missing on this area. What? How'd they miss this? Like walked right past the relic. Oh, nice. Didn't even see that. I need to jump down that way? It's this way. Oh no. Why is it giving me two jobs to decide from?
Something's not right here. Take a look around.
Jeez. Alright, so Jada's journal. New orders came down from Darren today were to be sent to the Living Lands. The diplomatic corps has established a embassy in the port city of Paradise. They need support cataloging the usual ruins there. No doubt it will take months. Perhaps a year or two at the very least. I had promised Rudween I'd be in High Crown to celebrate and Nestu with him and the children. Especially since it'll be Miri's coming of age, but how often are you given the opportunity to lay the foundation of study for a previously undiscovered ancient culture? I'm sure he'll understand, and Miri, well, I think my daughter will be glad I'm gone. It's not like the gods are making new continents. The world is getting smaller every day. It always seems as though the moment I finally get my sea legs or pulling into harbor, and a charming harbor it is, despite what Darren told me, and not nearly so dangerous as the clerks in High Crown warned. I swear on the Queen, half the countrymen resent any city that isn't the Emperor's purely on principle. There was a letter waiting for me when I arrived at the embassy. I suppose Rudween Sent it before I left. The cowards filed for a dissolution of our marriage, but he couldn't muster the stones to tell me to my face. Let him assume it never arrived. For I certainly won't dignify it with a reply. This whole episode has given me a blinding headache, a horrible pinching sensation right behind the eyes. Let's go... God. Let's go down to what we're, trying to find here. I collapsed while we were gearing up in the market, and none of the merchants would help me off the ground. One of them muttered something about a soul plague and ran off to tell his mates. I tried to tell the man I wasn't sick, just going through a divorce, but I couldn't speak. It was like my tongue had turned to mud. The Inquisitor pulled me aside when the boys got me back to the embassy. She was able to press the locals for more about the relic. Apparently it was taken from Aetha's Titan skeleton, the very one I made my reputation discovering, and it's well known for its ability to heal anyone who holds it. I cannot delay any further. I must find it.
Well, we found the expedition. Looks like they've only been dead a few hours. But how did they get in here?
They didn't come the same way we did. I'll remind you we had to swim here. And look, there's no way these people died of natural causes. Murder usually leaves a mark.
It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed.
The plans in the Oracle's workshop were too complicated to be for a simple statue. Do you think the Oracle could have killed them?
Corpses left here with no obvious death marks or struggle wounds? All I'm saying is, I'm not seeing any reason to rule him out.
I mean, he's the only guy we've seen. He's like our only suspect. The plans in the Oracle's workshop were too complicated to be for a
You think
simple
he's
statue.
building a what? Giant animat?
Yeah.
Do I even want to know what an animat is?
An animancer could explain it better, but they're basically suits of armor brought to life by bound souls.
Right. I knew I didn't want to know.
The Oracle couldn't have put the expedition's souls in the statue of Aethys, right?
Cracks knuckles. Let's go ask him.
Whatever the Oracle has planned for that relic, and for us, it can't be good, Envoy. Aethys is a dangerous god associated with Eora's bloodiest wars, and he recently killed thousands of people in Deadfire. Now, we have a piece of him, and we're about to face a maniac who wants it desperately. Tread carefully.
It sounds like it's going to be a fight. On the Binding of Souls. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. The margins of this text are scribbled with notes and references. The ink-stained pages appear to have seen much use in earlier times. The removal and transference of souls is a practice both ancient and sophisticated. There is evidence that the Inguithans were particularly adept at this, yet few details have survived them. Some scrolled annals of below this paragraph. What is known is the removal of a soul is a difficult process and one that requires an expert hand, precise souls for any chance of success. Early attempts on a test pool of 138 goats left most of the subjects with maimed or fractured souls. In all but 2 of the 11 instances where the soul was successfully removed, the essence dissipated before scholars could capture it. The words "transfer to holding vessel" are written underlined in the margin. The process requires conductive materials, copper and adra, specifically immersion in water, as we've seen throughout the tunnels. Where was I? Immersion water is important to ensure that the soul is drawn in a steady and uniform manner, with no distortions or breakages. A warped soul is at best useless and at worst unpredictable. An arrow points from this paragraph to a scrawled note: extraction pool in CR 18 feet wide by 3 feet deep. We have since mastered the process of soul transference and have seen the benefits of infusing forged work with the essence of animals and welder. What remains to be seen is whether we might see greater gains from using the souls of Kith, where we would procure the appropriate subjects, and how much personality and autonomy we would want to leave intact in such cases. A string of notes winds around and below this paragraph, beginning with criminals, prisoners of war, volunteers, ending with forged guardians in block letters. These notes are crossed out, and below them is written, "But what of it? But what of the divine soul?" All right, so he's probably gonna try and use us in it as well.
Why has he come here? Why does he build the idol in this place? Even the flood could not stop him. Fealty or sickness?
I don't know what this guy's capable of, but I've got your back.
There you are. Worried.
Alright, swap over this.
Lies like that.
Careful. Please.
Oh, that just takes me back up all the way? Interesting. Okay.
You have been gone some time. Do you carry this?
And the bodies of the expedition team in your workshop. Did you kill them?
Ah, I did not expect you to be so thorough in your explorations. Nevertheless, I am impressed. As to whether I killed them, well, that is a matter of semantics. Does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating, or when the soul is broken upon the wheel? In one sense, then they are quite dead. In another, they remain very much alive. In either case, they have entered a state of change, and the impetus was mine.
Can't let you live after what you've done. You're a monster.
I am the only one left who can hold my Lord God to account. You see, I have given them the opportunity to be part of something larger than themselves. Their essence is held safe within my devices, and with your help, I shall give them a new commission: to prosecute the redemption of a god.
I've heard enough. I don't
If it
care.
must come to this,
He's being
so
ridiculous.
be it.
That all you got?
Watch
yourself.
Move to this.
I guess that's justice. Why couldn't he have just stuck to sculpture?
Hear us. Follow us. We would speak to you.
Okay.
You destroy for destruction's sake.
What are you on about now? Where do you want? Speak to me. Oh, right here. Okay. Last light of day. One-handed melee unique. Very nice. We have a sword now. Killing an enemy restores 3% of your maximum health. Hit steal plus 10% bonus fire damage.
We sense weight on you. Essence. Yes, we know this melody. A part of the statue, a piece that yearns for its true place. Combine them. Join soul into body. Let it sing for us.
Or do you want to finish the statue?
Dreams in colors we have never seen. Would we use it? We cannot know. It must be complete.
Something happened if we do that.
Feast, famine. We could not say. The Adra dulls our mind. We sense an acorn. Possibility.
Alright, I'll put the relic in the
What
statue.
will bloom? We await.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
Can I talk to you?
The local militias lax at the best of times, which these are not.
A home for a heart. We would speak to you.
You want to speak? What? You just got finished talking. This is what you wanted. Now I start the generators.
It wakes. A host. Form-given life. One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body, feel the earth again. But it is a sprout. Fragile. It tell us. Will
If I let you have it, what will you do with
we
it?
are not sure. Could we touch the world? Walk in the ocean? Sift our fingers through sand?
How will you claim it?
A shard of Adra tethers it to us. Yet it is weak. A quagmire of essence occludes its veins. If we had time to tend it, perhaps we could find a way.
I don't even know what you are. Why should I trust you with it?
This prison holds us, silences us. The years fade like leaves. We have no memory of summer, warm fire, soothing rain. We could walk gently in this body, tend, grow, learn anew. But we must claim it.
The statue's yours,
A
I guess.
vessel to hold us. We will remember this. The Adra strains. It aches, a choking barricade of souls. Essence like mud, we cannot swim here. It must be flushed out. Free this obstruction, then when our prison bars fall, we will see.
What does this do? Will this destroy it, or is this just...
New earth to till, we flower. We rest now. We must consider this.
So what? Just shooting those and activating that would have destroyed it, but doing a lever just activates it? Doesn't destroy it? Where the hell am I?
The Oracle might have been a creepy, murdering Korba, but he sure kept a nice home.
Guess his work on that statue didn't leave much time for renovations.
The spine on this book bears a stamp designating it as part of the restricted collection of the Halls Obscured. It appears to have been stolen. Every page is filled with closely packed writing and illustrations. One passage reads, Saint Waidwin pursed his lips and stared down the glowering visage which peered at him between stalks of Vorlast. He gripped the wooden shaft of his scythe, slick with sweat from his palms, the hands of a working man, which he was. Then you're Eothas, then, he said. That I am, said the god. Then you already know what I want, said the farmer, who was Waidwin. That I do. Waidwin unknotted the taut cord which restrained his ponytail, and let the flowing locks cascade around his shoulders and rest over the shelf of his bosom. He winked and cleared his throat before winking again. What? I've got a candle. Hasn't been lit properly. Eothas moved closer, and the passage cuts off abruptly with a series of jagged notes pressed deeply into the parchment. Eora is not ready for this. What the hell? Incomplete lecture. How do I live if there is no consolation? When he left the world, I was emptied of divinity. I am a slave now to desire for it. I am unmoored from space and time. I am a body persisting until it is gone. Nothing. Is that what he wanted me to become?
Never thought I'd be so relieved to see Mary.
Okay.
Well, that was certainly...
So all our points and stuff are in here now. This could be what it was talking about. If there's merchants in here, this is the shipyard where stuff would be unloaded first. Let's go to Paradise and see if it's in the... if we can't find the one that's in the Emporium. If this is the correct Emporium.
Claviger Amond allowed these interlopers onto our streets. And where did it get him? Slain! Murdered! Paradise will never bow to a deer!
Can be found in the stolen gem. It's a gem that I'm looking for. Oh, Gemmington. Is there no side? Oh. Or?
You won't find any treasures that way.
I mean, I found one.
Looking for something?
My shop is here, Convoy.
You're back! What have you found?
I found Gurmund. He's dead, but his map of Dawnshore looks complete.
I warned Gilmund about those Zaribs. It was Zaribs, wasn't it? Oh, on second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
Lookouts. Got for sale here. Let me sell some of my stuff that I don't need here. Overlooking booths where goods are sold, this balcony leads to orders hold. Overlooking the booth where goods are sold. The balcony, though. This balcony. That balcony? That one? Or is it up there and didn't see it? A balcony. I mean, this overlooking where goods are sold. Maybe it's in there. I'm just gonna get up there. Ooh. We're looking where goods were sold, this balcony. Where the scales are. Unless this is the wrong balcony. Is that how I was supposed to get in there? Interesting.
Something tells me. Godlike.
Godlike. Oh, whoa, man.
Heard you killed that bear. You need to outfit
That's why I opened that. Sold. Would this not be considered a balcony right here? Scales. Alright, I've got to assume that it isn't here. It is indeed somewhere in here. Or the shipyard. Overlooking booths where goods are sold, this balcony leads to Order's Hold. Order's Hold. In order. This balcony.
No signs of a struggle.
The embassy, the order it's talking about? If we're talking about in order
Looks
instead of
adventure to me.
I don't know. Break like that?
other things.
I assume you intend.
Welcome back, Envoy.
The bounty to claim.
Show it here.
The ogre is no more.
Remind me not to get on your bad side, Envoy. Seems you're making a habit out of killing ogres. Let's hope the next one you run across is a bit more amicable, yeah?
Apprentice. Ondi is dead.
Guess you were just the one storm she couldn't survive.
The yellow bands have been dealt with.
It's a shame it had to be like this. Desperate times can drive good kith to do terrible things. Well, I'll be. That's all of the bounties. Mighty fine work, Envoy. Mighty fine indeed. Hope you're proud of all you've done. Thanks to you, Dawn Shore is safer for all of us. Gods protect you, wherever you are.
Hey, you could have a real future here if the envoy thing doesn't work out.
Nice work on the bounties. Just don't get a big head about it.
That's quite the merchant area.
This is an outrage. There has to be a logical explanation, sir. That's the ring my father gave me. It went missing last month. Are you fencing stolen goods?
I only sell the finest antiques.
Climbing through this window here. Look how you can just walk into someone's home and steal stuff. Balcony. How do I get to this one?
The affairs of men have no place at this tree. Oh, just a...
Oh, nice. Can stop me even if you wanted to. This ledger, a note tucked into the front cover of the ledger reads, Okana, I'll be out tomorrow, so do me a favor and keep your eye on the bridge near the Adiran Embassy. The local runs have been stealing from the market and dropping things in the canal. From some kind of game, probably, but a lot of it looks valuable. Let me know if they add anything while I'm gone. Or better yet, if you want to take off early and swim for it, be my guest. I mean, that's a balcony right there. Oh, right there. I just don't know. Ouch. You are short. Front door. This is where I'm supposed to run and jump off onto there. Station districts. Set down that. Let's go this way. Oh, okay. egg. More egg. It's not overlooking it enough.
Take your best shot.
Shit, they keep spawning behind me.
Everyone okay?
Balancing skills?
Looks like another
Skills.
piece of
Justice.
that wood
Nice.
totem.
Restore the scale of the Oathbinder. Journal. I used to get wagons of ore from Sovereign Point every month. Now a year of silence. Either the mine dried up or something happened to the settlement. Either way, I can't stay in business like this. Turns out I'm not the only one getting nervous. A lot of the outposts inland have gone quiet. Plague, disappearances, creatures gone mad. Everyone's heard the rumors, but no one's got the answers. This can't go on. We rely on each other for essentials. Unless something changes, we're gonna die out here. Okay. We're doing good now.
My friend, any chance?
Yes, I hope you can put this to good use.
Thank you. Thank you. Now my work can continue. Take this. I was saving it for a rainy day, but who knows when that will be.
Best of luck, my friend.
And to you as well, my wonderfully unique friend. May you find a kinship with this land.
That was some good points right there. I got 2 new weapons, I guess. Kith Warder, okay. Minus 10 damage from Kith, plus 10% damage from other sources. Yeah, what is this? Trinket? I guess it takes a place of this, of a necklace as well. Trinket and Potion clears all your accumulations. You can just barely hear the faint sound. Okay. Interesting.
Hey, it's the Envoy!
Envoy, hey!
I swear, I owe you the world.
I own the world. He saved my life, remember?
Yeah, you only told me about 100 times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on the way?
No. Oh God. Does he mean?
They didn't make it, Offric. I'm sorry.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
What happened?
Rip their souls from their bodies and put them into a statue. Oracle killed them. The Teal won't help you, just know that they went quickly. The Oracle killed them.
That godless scum.
What?
Right. So it could have been worse.
They probably went quickly. If that helps.
I can't. I can't understand this.
Hey, Offric, hey, listen. We always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves.
Better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top. And dying in bed like Granda, asking what if.
Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead?
I killed him, don't worry.
At least they got justice.
And I got my brother back.
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me.
What I mean to say is, we're grateful, Envoy.
You're lucky I happened by.
Gods, you're telling me? I was half dead by the time you found me. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our grandfather.
Just caution.
He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but life got in the way. When we were recruiting, he gave it to us to remind us to live well.
Thanks.
Well, I'm sure you've got big Envoy things to do.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything.
If you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
Yeah, we can drink to the Corps together.
I will take care of you, dude.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it.
These two will be...
Over's caution. +1 dexterity. +15% parkour speed. I'm gonna take off.
We'll be just fine. I'm sure of it.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
The assassin has greatest surrender to us.
Thank the gods. Finally, we can show these people the consequences of their actions. Inquisitor Ludwig will see that the guilty are made an example of. It'll be a lesson that no one forgets.
Why do I feel like Ludwig's lessons involve a riding crop and an Iron Maiden?
I'm sure I wanted to think about that. Now there's an idea.
Right. Let's move on from that scenario as quickly as possible.
Impressive work, Envoy. Not only have you cheated death, but you humbled your own killer. From this day forth, no one will challenge our presence in the Living Lands. Our people are here to stay.
Many of the locals don't seem to want us here, Ambassador.
They need us, whether or not they realize it. The Living Lands is fractured, untamed, and missing a central authority.
And that is how a lot of people like it. For better or worse.
I want us to be a stabilizing influence on the island, not to cause further division. With any luck, the work you do here will demonstrate the value of our presence. Now the Emperor wants you to investigate the Dream Scourge, and I have no wish to delay you any further.
Oh, finally.
I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Envoy. Oh, shit. Inquisitor.
Heelguard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No. Strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
Nice mask. Where can I get one?
You can't. Once you deserve such a mask, it will find you. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me.
Let the man explain himself.
He needs to listen for a change. I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Our envoy brought the killer to justice and Paradise to order, which is more than you've done in years.
With the help of a couple other people who shall forever remain unmentioned.
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it. What say you?
Remember, how do you know so much about? Maybe these problems exist because the Living Lands doesn't want us here.
What these people want is irrelevant when we can give them what they need to survive.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
She always like this.
Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me.
Can I?
As for you, envoy, farewell.
Knew this would happen if he turned himself in. Nothing we could do about it, though.
She is going to be a problem.
She doesn't share her concerns about your problem, not mine. Doesn't share her concerns about the Dream Scourge.
She invents a crisis, then runs off to solve it, usually with bloodshed. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged.
I'll try not to make any enemies. Unhinged is just the way I like it. So, standard for the Living Lands then.
A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
We can head to the Eastern Gatehouse when you're ready to go to Fjord.
What am I missing? A travel beacon, which might be here? No. What? Or would I be missing one? Travel beacon? Maybe right here would be one. That's all I'm missing. Alright. Got one more quest to complete here. And I suppose it's on to the next area. What is saying right there?
Even here, you can't beat the view.
Oh, there's a quest here that we didn't do.
Little shits! Flip! Stay back! They might circle around. I don't want you to get hurt.
These are just skulls. What did they take?
They've got my crew's swollenets. The one treasure I have in this world, but no. I can't even keep that. I've climbed rigging for years. It's not like I can't fetch them myself, but... what if the birds knock me off? You're that envoy, aren't you? The one who was, killed in the street. Yeah. I guess you've dealt with worse. I start looking in high places around the shantytown. I don't know why they line their nests with them, but I bet that's where they are.
Would it even make a difference if I said don't? Don't do it.
Hope you're limber and light on your feet. Oh, and don't mind getting pecked.
I bring my flute up here sometimes. It's nice and quiet.
Oh shit. Oh, that did not go well. I don't know what I was thinking there.
Hello? Please, we don't want any trouble.
Who is that, Lovely? I hear unfamiliar footsteps, love.
Visitors, dearest. No one we know. Sorry for that. My husband's recently lost his sight. Can I help you with something?
A friend of yours tells me you're having trouble.
Did Ramay tell you we have enemies back in Adia?
It's true. Only a matter of time before their friends spot us in the city.
We don't want any trouble. Just to live our lives in peace. So, it's time to move on. Only it's not so easy as just walking out the door.
Alright, what do you need? Never is even, what do you need?
First off, we need herbs.
Hunter's Kiss, the apothecary.
Only the apothecary didn't have any. Dangerous place.
Alrighty, I happen to have some Hunter's Kiss on me.
Oh. Huh. Thank you, guys. If it's not too much to ask.
Yeah, okay, why are you talking like your friend didn't give me all this information?
Oh, it's a miracle, love.
That it is. Thank you again. There is...
Oh, yes. That.
Remain silent.
The smugglers who are taking it. They're beached north of the sea stacks. Away from where...
And you need an escort?
No, it's... The problem is that these smugglers found out we're Adiran.
No, I don't like it.
And they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before.
See, you need me to talk to them.
Yes. I'm afraid we can't.
And if they knew what we were wanted for, they'd probably charge us triple.
Blood wine!
Oh, shit.
You're wanted? Of course you are.
Yes. We're...
Start talking.
There's no easy way to say this.
We killed 2 people.
Remain silent.
It was a land dispute. Things got out of hand. There was a fight.
Huh, more than one?
But in the last one, they came at us with knives.
And we were the ones who walked away.
Ran away. Across the ocean.
If everyone in the Living Lands had to answer for the mistakes of their past, this island would be as empty as the Godless left it.
Not everyone sees it that way. And now we spend our days praying to scan that Captain Alfear of the Steel Garrote doesn't...
Alright. Interesting, I'll be back later. Understand I'll come back when I've worked things out with the smugglers.
Thank you, Envoy.
I wish more of your officials were as understanding. They'd certainly find a warmer welcome.
Report the refugees. What is this? Smugglers? I need to go down here and see if there's waypoint I'm missing. I wonder if it does anything or find everything. Or if I'm just done with it all.
No one tops my prices.
Has to be around here somewhere.
Rental's neighbors. Mabhan. If you don't keep it down up there, I am breaking that damned loot myself. 3 of the neighbors have already dropped in to complain about you practicing in the middle of the night. You're family. So I'm not going to leave you to the wilds, but please go down to the shore or something until you can carry a team.
Any luck with the search?
I think I've got them all.
Well,
thank you. Let me see them. Let's give it to them.
Don't worry, I will. In fact, you can have mine. It's enchanted. Might be some kind of luck for you.
You do that? Thank you. I need all the luck I can get.
Don't mention it. Just one more thing. All this time, I've been... Do you really think the gods curse us?
Just to keep order, that means punishment. Oh, shit. Stop that. I've always assumed the gods have bigger things to worry about.
They do, don't they? You know, it's kind of a relief to think that we're beneath their notice. How'd I ever end up here? The Living Lands was supposed to be about fresh starts and new adventures, but just look at this dump. Thanks for the swollen nets. And for taking a weight off my shoulders.
Let me turn that freaking alarm off. I never need it anyway for some reason. Alright. Let's go down that way. To the left.
Ever wish you could move back into Paradise?
Of course. Nothing out here but liars and thieves.
You take that back! There's some good people here.
Yeah, all getting robbed by the liars and thieves.
I don't have time to find this one little box that has stuff that I don't even use. So.
Why people choose to live in a place like this, we'll never know.
Many didn't. Paradise doesn't have room for all of the Adira new arrivals.
Ugh, it's a different kind of reek out here, isn't it?
Merchant out here.
Welcome, Adiran. Something you need?
Our perception isn't high enough to... Anything else there? It couldn't be right next to that one. Unless there's one around here for some reason. I mean... oh, that's a purple box. That would have much good stuff in it. Oh, there is one. Okay. We found it. Alright, we're going to move over to this. And put down the Wodica. See what else we can do. I need to upgrade materials if I can do that now. Not really using that. What does this do? Nothing. There we go. Oops, I can go down. Okay. I've upgraded that. Oh well. That's good news.
What are you grinning about?
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well, stop it.
That's just how my face looks, Marius. Hey, you got something on your mind? Something you want to talk about?
See? You're doing it now.
Well, now you're being funny.
I don't know what this thing is, but it's giving off power like you wouldn't believe.
Okay. Okay. Bring your ears to hear what they say.
Are you certain? I know what I sensed. I am beyond all doubt. A source of essence? In the living lands?
Impossible.
Impossible. I felt the flutter of Audra. There was no mistaking it. I followed it, but a mist blinded me. I could not proceed. A vein separate from ours? I cannot explain it any other way. An ill wind blows through Eora if any of what you say is true.
Let the memory carry you.
Perhaps. We have no time for theories. Please. I've considered this with care. Think of the kith who live there. Always just beyond our reach. I assume nothing. I will not rest until I learn the truth of this. If we cannot bring it to light, we all may be at stake.
New bonus is added. Reduces companion ability cooldown by 15%. Activating companion ability increases your damage for 5 seconds. Critical hits deal. Critical hits deal high fire accumulation. +2 intellect, +2 resolve. Oh my gosh, nice. Reviving companion grants rapid health and essence regeneration. Second wind casts ring of fire. Why would I not have it activated? Can you only have one totem activated at a time?
You should
or
keep an
something?
eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to get infected.
Whoa.
It barely even counts as a scrape.
Okay.
That's the worst kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact. Snap flies like the peeled skin. Fog mites love the blood.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
I have some tanglewort in my pack. That should clear it right up.
Okay, if you insist.
You can thank me later. That's what I'm here for. Fior Messiverno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go.
Is there some tension between Solus and Fier that I don't know about?
No. None more than usual. Both settlements are survivors. They just use different methods. Don't spend much time worrying about animancy myself. Never really needed it.
Don't seem excited about seeing Fior?
A job is a job, Envoy. But not all places are created equal. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said almost.
Fantastic. We're all going to die.
Not if you keep your head and follow my lead, you won't. Right. Changing the subject?
I'll see that for now. Get some rest.
Not before I've done some reading.
Alright. We're good to head out here. Exit here.
The armored mask. We dream of steel and shard earth and flame. The memory binds. Heed us. Never speak to her again.
What's your problem with her?
Blinding light. A searing brand. We know it. We recall something. Someone. You are not safe with her.
No, Ludwine. She wouldn't harm an innocent like you. Or nothing. I haven't done anything to anger her, I'm not afraid. Are you sure you don't have history with her? Can't you tell me more? You're worrying over nothing.
Fog. A swirling haze of fear. The mist chokes. She hurt us. We only remember pain.
Alright, I'll trust your instincts. I'll be careful around her. Be careful around her.
The canopy stretches over the sprout to keep it safe. Steer clear of the scourging fire, or extinguish it.
Comes to it, I'll deal with her my way.
No recourse but teeth. The flame spreads toward the garden wall. Listen. Have care. Have care.
I do have a treasure map. I believe is it up there? I think it'd be right there. Where's the destroyed house?
Here they come. Show me what you got. That's all of them.
Say what you like about my people. They built a phenomenal wall.
Where am I? Looks like right here. Am I missing something? It's gotta be this. I've been decided when it came to hiding treasure. Maybe the vantage will help me find his plundered riches. Or maybe I'll just die of exhaustion on the way up. Whatever, whichever's quicker. Showing. I don't know what it was showing. What was that? It's gotta be this. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Or if there's a way in here that I'm supposed to go. Oh, here it is. Maybe. We got another field here. Plus 10% move speed, plus 20% resistance to frost accumulation. 20% stamina. What does my character look like here? 9, 3, 6, 6, 4. One more. Oh no. Can I keep adding to that? Pyromancer's key. How do I not have his key? How did I not get this box before? How did I not see it? Pyromancer. I think the key would be near the chest somewhere. Oh, I don't have a key for this. Those fools will find neither peace nor succor with Octave's crew. They blame me for nearly burning the camp down, but it was in the name of progress. Besides, almost is the operative word here. It's not like anything caught on fire that badly. Still, I suppose they have a point. I need to be more careful. My control over the flames has increased greatly since that accident, but it would be foolish not to learn from past mistakes. This next experiment will be conducted away from the camp. There's a nearby ridge that will serve well, isolated yet with this camp still in view. Margaret and willing, a breakthrough is right around the corner from me. Nearby ridge, isolated, but... Oh, what's this? How much will this give me? 2. Nearby a ridge, huh? Up there? Oh shit. Okay. How does one get up there? I doth not know. But I shall climb up there. Can I climb up there from the cemetery? Oh.
just like the good old days.
Yes, they'll never stop me.
Somebody's not walking home tonight.
Now flames, Grimoire, snap, salvo. That's awesome. How do I get to that other area over here? Way over there, or do I have to just climb this? Oh. Oh shit, that's not good. Oof. Leave me alone. I wonder where I will spawn back at. Where is this? Right before I died? Oh my goodness. Is that correct? I have the, I have that. I'm looking for more of embers. That wasn't very good, I don't think. Need evidence. Intellect. We don't really need that right now, but I do need some health. All nice and wet.
Nothing to see here, friend. Look alive, ladies and gents. We have a visitor.
I'm a friend of Leofed and Gladwine. Maybe you've heard of them?
Ah, a kind-hearted Adiran. How nice for them to find a friend here. The way I understand it, they don't have many friends among your countrymen.
Take it easy on him, Soldis. He's all right. For an Adiran.
Fine, if you say so. Well, what do you want?
I learned the original deal he made with them, and I'll cover their share.
No deal. Pay the difference, or forget it.
Soldis, the envoy saved my life at Northreach.
And glad I am that you're here. But a deal is a deal. We don't give handouts.
It's 2 clients. Believe me, you don't want to get on his bad side.
Oh, Andra's tits! Are we a charity now? Fine. Tell your miserable countrymen the deal is settled. Free of charge. We'll take them to Thirdborn when they're ready.
I'll just take your boat. Thanks, Yora.
Literally, don't mention it. Remember, I still don't know you.
Alright. I go back. What is this one? What? Oh, that's if I wanted to rat on them, I guess. I'm gonna do this one over here.
You're back. Ah, you've come back. Any news?
Got the smugglers to leave you
Oh,
alone.
wonderful. How did you do it?
We're a mutual friend. She helped me make a
Did
deal.
you hear that, dearest?
I did, love. Praise Wodaka.
Thank you so much for all of your help, Envoy. I don't think we'll be needing these anymore.
Oh, nice.
Please, take them. Now, if you'll excuse us, we need to get ready for the journey.
And if you ever find your way to Thirdborn, please, come find us. It would be lovely to see you again.
Here to see a real second chance.
Oh, no.
Rare, but refreshing.
You just saved their lives, Envoy. Well done.
Alright, let's hopefully find one thing to kill on our way over to the enemy and see area.
Town looks nice from out here.
Looks better inside.
Take your best shot. Here we go.
I don't see where the other thing is.
We make a good squad.
Cover journal. Months of sea travel, braving violent storms, ruthless pirates, and wars. And we can't even get into the city. Exiled from our homeland with nowhere else to go, now we truly have nothing. This lockdown can't last forever. And we have enough supplies to last a few weeks. If we need to live off the land, then so be it. It wouldn't be the first time. At least it should be relatively safe here in the shadow of Paradise's walls.
Watch out! You're gonna regret this. We've got company.
Hey, That should level me up. How close am I? I need 16. Just 16 experience. Parry efficiency. I don't even have parry unlocked. You're just right up there. There we go. Where would I find 2 more enemies? Where's this? Well, that's not what I was looking for, but take it anyway.
Looks like this guy was waiting for a friend to get back alive from Castle's Folly.
If there's anybody that respawned near that fire there. There is, we will defeat them. Yet there's no one. This is awful. I just need like 2 more enemies here, people. Come on.
Poor guy. Didn't even stand a chance.
Looks like there's a note.
Oh, is there? Hey. Envoy, blood for blood, beloved Eagwolf was slain by your hands. And so your man received the same fate by ours. Actions have consequences, especially for those of your standing. Remember this next time you choose violence over peace. We will be watching. Which one is Eagwolf? Well, that's a shame. Was that the ogre in the city?
Envoy.
Do we have a problem?
Paradis is not finished with you.
Well, I'm finished with Paradis. Thought you agreed to turn yourself in.
Careful. He could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
Eagwolf was one of many. Not all of us surrendered with him.
Oh, it was the assassin?
My compatriots have observed your judgment. We have a message for you. We do not give second warnings. Consider this one carefully.
It's gone. Was that an inventory item? Where did I see that? There we go. Envoy, blood is spilled in repaying kind. Keep an eye on the trees as your travels carry you away from Dawnshore and deeper inland. Do not forget this warning.
We will remember, Envoy.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure? Of course. Don't let me keep you. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
Because of what I'm
That'd be
hearing.
my guess as well, though it could be anything. She seemed to have a lot on her mind. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
As long as she's not on our scent. Hopefully, your handling of Egwolf brought us some grace with her.
Okay. 16 more experience points and we can level up here.
And Sam's sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in.
And Egwolf's death won't help matters.
Dead men can't cause trouble.
Survival dictates you remove a threat as soon as it makes itself known. That's exactly what you did.
Regardless, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
For paladins devoted to Wodica, zealous but effective, were often employed to hunt traitors and oathbreakers, though help bring order to the frontier. Their order may be started in Adir, but don't confuse their fanatics with us.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the freakus.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
It's hard to believe she's supposed to be working with him.
And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
Going back to life, if they meant harm, they could have left me. Yeah. Because they like to have philosophical discussions and talk in poems.
So they do mean us harm.
Funny. Keep joking when the envoy starts sprouting mushrooms and attacking everyone.
Easy, Marius. Whatever this is, I don't think he has the Dream Scourge.
Well, you can't fault me for being thorough.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
MMC is outlawed in Adir for a reason. Meddling with souls is dangerous. I don't understand the souls like they do. If you know something, we should hear them out. An odd place for a colony of scholars. MMC is outlawed in Adir for a reason. Meddling with souls is dangerous.
Most fun things are.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is, an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of Animancers who'd soured on politics in the Republics.
Handful of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay, until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
The Dream Scourge. Hopefully they've been able to learn something of the Dream Scourge. Right when the Dream Scourge appears, the possible connection is troubling.
Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, There's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
We'll go to the cabin.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delumgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
Alright, this is exactly the kind of journey I was hoping for.
Well, you came to the right place.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Alright, so what will you do? Is it Marius coming with us?
Our deal was I'd help you find your assassin. I did that. I figured you'd probably travel faster with fewer people anyway. I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
Seems like we already have the best hunter in the lands right here. So there's nothing in Paradise more exciting than the adventures we're about to go on. I'm certainly open to taking on a wilderness guide.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Alright. You get done talking with them?
Those dreams seem to be getting worse.
Know about animancy. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Night.
You needed to talk to me about something before, but now you're not. So I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to do there. I'm gonna leave that alone for now.
By the way, I never met that Orlan girl before in my life.
What Orlan girl?
You remember. The one in the camp.
Trunk and Adra. Trunk and Adra. I don't know. I might do that eventually, but right now I don't feel like destroying any of my equipment here.
Amp and Shadow Peak. With the thing on her head.
The dry wooden castle built over a deep labyrinthian ruin. 10. Alright, we need 6 more XP. There we go. Nice. 10 points in attack speed.
Oh, would you be a dear and help with these spoilings, please?
Looks like she could use help. Let's give her a hand.
Don't get too comfortable. More are on the way.
I don't see it. Hey! Over here!
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
Obviously not.
Barrett's balls. Just my luck. I really need that vase, and a ladder is required.
Pretty sure that saying is Barrett's bells. Pretty sure.
But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
Dang it. 4 out of 5. Are you flirting with me?
If you keep encouraging her, she's going to climb you.
Watch out, Envoy. She seems to have a thing for you.
Careful, darling. I already have a lover. A good one. Skilled with his hands. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now.
Can't help. It's low trouble. Your lover doesn't have to be the governor of Fjord.
Oh, absolutely not. Vidaro, the governor, is an uptight postinago. But if you want to know about the governor, fetch me that artifact. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins, but no one listens to me.
These ruins? Can't climb up there, gotta go through here, I guess. Cliff top, sinkhole.
Quiet as the depths.
Hand hide. Alright, so we're getting better materials now, I guess.
Another win, but who's counting?
Top of the ruins. I can also break them down into their parts so that I can upgrade this pistol. Aha. Godless face. Oh shit. Freaking, oh my goodness. Movement in this game sometimes. Excavation note. Governor of Vidaro ordered us to halt the excavation. Emerald Stair is going through changes and is unstable in more ways than one. While I understand his concerns, these ruins have been here a long time. I don't think they're going anywhere. Wish I could say the same for us. Feels like the land doesn't want us here, and I can't argue with the land. Oh. I can go that way. I don't think there's anything up there. I'm just gonna go back this way. Oh.
Darling, you are aware I can see you digging through my things. Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the face down, but alas. Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
Fair enough, but you promised me information on the governor. About the size is how you use it.
If you say so, darling. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well, that's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
There's a camp down there we can stop at.
Watch yourselves.
Take a moment, people.
Journal entry. I've had these dreams lately. I tried talking to the others. They think I'm insane. I'm not. There is something in the earth. In the island. I've spoken to animancers, watchers, and priests. No one understood. I have felt it. When no god answered my prayers. When I was without a single mercy, I felt it. The radiating heat of packed dirt and the cooling kiss of the wind. I'm not their champion. I'm not even the first to know them. I am an ant before the awe of infinity. Something is coming. Dark times. Sick times. I will be with them when it happens. The team is marching closer to divinity. Wow, mushroom. Alright, this is where we'll probably stop for today.
I've never seen Emerald Stair like this. It's usually so nice.
Emerald Stair like this? Is that the thing? Hylia's talent. Okay, yeah, that's what we need. Alright. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.